Okay, this is Rex bathroom. Yes, there is a town called Rex. And this is relatively small bathroom. This is walking in from the master bedroom into what used to be a vanity over here. Part of the tear out's already been done. The mirror's gone. The vanity is gone. That's about a 50-inch vanity that used to be there. You have a tub, fiberglass tub that is not a jacuzzi tub. So what they did, since it's a garden tub, what they did is they built a box. Apparently the homeowner already knows there's nothing in this box except maybe a few pipes running in the back. So I have run into this on a couple of occasions where there is excess room, rather than having all this just with stuff on it. There's excess room there to build in a little nook, if you will. In other words, what I'm going to end up doing is cutting out, well, all this tile is going to go, by the way, this is 4-inch builder's grade tile. So eventually I'm going to put plywood on top of here, and I'm going to cut out an opening here and put a hinge on here so it has a place in there. It's going to be shelves. I'm going to put some shelving board inside here, probably about a quarter of the way down, maybe about even with the tub. So that way somebody can come in here and put towels and excess toilet paper and things like that. Almost like a closet, since there is no closet in this bathroom at all to store stuff. So it'll be a little storage area eventually. Excuse me. This is a shower. It's a fiberglass shower, typical 3x5, 3x4. In fact, I don't even think it's 3x4. I think it's 3x3. Very small shower. So there is a good amount of room between where the toilet's at and where the shower ends over here, because it's just a prefab shower that they throw in there. So the intention here is to go out about another foot to about 14 inches. I think this mark over here is where we're going to go out. So this will get extended out about 14 inches, which will really matter a lot for that width. And so having that width will make it almost a walk-in shower at that point. I think that point will probably be about 4.5 feet deep, which will matter a lot, and there'll still be enough room to walk around where the garbage can is, to walk around into the shower and not be in the way of the toilet. So that's what the intention is. I was trying to maybe build it out about another foot this way as well, but there's some complications with that in regard to the plumbing. This is a concrete slab floor, so trying to get the drain centered up would require cutting into the concrete, digging out all the dirt and everything to get this P-trap this direction and up over here. So although I would like to do that and get some more width out of the shower as well as depth, I don't think we're going to do that in this one. Anyway, so it's going to be standard travertine tile. I believe it's either going to be 12 or 16-inch tile that goes on the walls all the way up to the ceiling, and then the tumbled marble that's going to go on the floor. And that's about it. The same tile that goes on the wall will also go on the floor, most likely on a diagonal, and it will also envelop this whole area here, and we might even use that 4-inch tumbled marble to make a little backsplash around it. And then the 12-inch will also go at the bottom of this window casing and come all the way around and kind of give it a backsplash for the tub. And then in addition, there's going to be a vanity, of which I'm not sure yet. There's about, I think it's 58 inches from this wall to that wall, but I can shave off another 1.5 inches or so and get 60 inches. Typically a double-sided vanity is 60 inches wide, so you have one sink over here and one sink over here. I think that's what the customer is trying to make happen. But if not, if the plumbing gets too complicated to make that happen, then we're just going to go with the standard 36. So that'll leave a little room on both sides, since this plumbing currently is about center. So I'm not really sure of the vanity yet. They don't have it yet, but I'm sure whatever it is, it'll look nice. The double-sided sink is what ultimately I would like to do. And that, of course, is going to require doing replumbing to get that over and to get this over. But until I know that, I don't really know what's going there. But that's the end result. That's what I anticipate to happen, and that's what will happen. Oh, I think the shower head is going to get moved. I believe the fixture is going to get moved onto this wall. I'm not sure yet, but I believe that's the plan. So that's what's going on here. This is day one. I've got a little bit of tear out to do. I've got to tear out the shower and get all this tile out of here, and then I will start the rebuild process. Okay, this bathroom is done, and this is a 16 by 16 travertine on a diagonal, and took a little longer than I thought on this bathroom, only because it's very small and there's a lot of stuff going on. So this is basically the end result. It's all stone, as you can see. The travertine is on a diagonal on the floor. The customer wanted an 8-inch piece as kind of a baseboard all the way around without any type of trim going on the top, so that's what I did. New sink, new vanity, the drawers are out in the garage. After they paint, I guess they'll, I like these faucets. After they paint, I guess they'll put the backsplash piece on there. So we were going to try and get 2 vanities in here, but the plumbing didn't make it possible because the stack is right there and everything's coming up from the concrete floor for the supply lines. So unfortunately we can only get a single vanity, which leaves a little bit of room on both sides, but the customer is going to put some shelving over there on that side. So now the bathtub, didn't do anything to that except to change out the faucet. So have a new nicer faucet than what was there before, for sure. And of course a backsplash around the tub. I think these are 11 inches with the transition strip, the darker transition to match the faucet along the top. And so that turned out kind of nice. What you'll notice is that this windowsill is cockeyed. So it's not the tile you're looking at, but it's the windowsill. So I kind of knew that going in, which is why I didn't take the tile all the way up to the bottom of the sill, which I normally do. So I guess he's going to go ahead and get this window fixed at some point. You can see it from the top too, look at that. It's kind of cockeyed. It's wider there than it is over there. But anyway, so that's that on the tub. And this box was empty. I ran into this a couple of times with a few customers, and what happens typically is the tub is only yay big, 60 inches, 64, whatever the width of the tub is. So as a filler, they build this box. In this case, the only thing inside the box were the supply lines for the tub. There's a hot and cold that goes straight to that wall. Other than that, it was a big empty space. So I always like to make use of it. And so now the customer actually has a linen closet that is inside here. And so this took a while. This took a while to build out. I had to completely tear down this knee wall and do everything from scratch, and including putting shelving boards inside of here. And of course I sheetrocked it on the inside also, so no little critters will come in. The shelving boards I did not nail down, although everything got built around them. So if you can see that sheetrock and all that stuff got set right on top. And the shelving boards didn't get nailed down because if they ever need an access for this faucet, they can actually cut one of these boards, or 2 of them if they need to, and right below there is going to be the access for the faucet. So I thought that was a pretty good way for somebody in the future to be able to get to that without having to completely tear out fiberglass, because that never works. So the shelving boards worked out pretty good. In the past I put these tops on hinges, and it never really seemed to work out because the top is just plywood, and so plywood is thinner than what the tile is, and the hinges don't really ever work. So in this case I just did a little drop in. These handles match the decor, although the customer doesn't have to stay with those. They can find something a little fancier, put something in the middle there and just pull out the whole thing. So you see it just pulls out like that. So plenty of places for towels and wash rags and such. So that's that. And it's the toilet that was here already, put that back in, and here's the shower. So same transition strip all the way down the left side and the right side from top to bottom. Didn't use a contiguous curb top, which I like doing, except there's only one grout line, because even though this is 16 tile, this is a wider opening than 32. I picked up a 24-inch tile and cut them down so that I have one grout line. So for all intents and purposes, it is sort of like one curb top, which I like. 4x4 travertine and the 16 brick pattern all the way around on the walls with the same 4x4 tumble marble for the backsplash. And then of course the trim that I like to do around it. So, and a new shower head and fixture. In this case, the customer wanted to be able to stand right here and turn the shower on without going all the way back there. So the original shower fixture was right here. The head was right on this wall. And so I just replumbed the head pipe all the way around into there and made it possible for the shower fixture to be here and the head to be over there. So that's kind of that. Shower is definitely deeper now. If you recall, it was a fiberglass shower that was just one size fits all. So what I did is I managed to get another 1.5 feet, probably about 16 inches from there to there out of this wall, and make this shower much deeper, which did not impede where there's toilet sits at all. In fact, I probably could have come out another 2 or 3 inches, but so it turned out pretty good. Nice big shower where one did not exist before. New vanity, new tub faucet, and horizontal closet. I said vertical before. And that's it. So I'm out of here. On to the next one.